It's 21 years now since Skoda entered the Indian car market with the Octavia, and that's a car that even today personifies a lot of the values that we like Skoda cars for, like the sharp exterior design, the elegant interiors, the space and comfort, that robust build quality, and well, most importantly, those powertrains and the excellent dynamics. And now Skoda is launching the Slavia, that's an all-new sedan. Effectively, this one replaces the Rapid, but Skoda also tells us that besides this one competing with the other cars in its segment, Skoda is also wanting to up the premium quotient. And well, we did drive the covered prototype of this car a few months ago and came back impressed. And now that the Slavia is going on sale, it's time to tell you what the production version of this sedan is like to drive. At first glance, the Slavia bears a striking resemblance to the current Octavia, making for a sense of premiumness instantly. And like the Octavia, the Slavia's lines also lean towards luxury rather than sportiness. This has been done keeping in mind the car's positioning as an executive sedan, and the chrome-lined grille conveys that intent in heaps. Headlamps are underlined by LED DRLs and a crystal-like design, while the bumper houses round fog lamps at either end, making for a neat-looking front end. 16-inch alloy wheels and a swooping roofline help the Slavia look good from the sides as well. But what also got my attention was the sharp crease on the shoulder that starts at the Skoda badge on the front fenders and runs along the car's length, merging into the tail lamps. The Slavia looks particularly arresting from the rear though, thanks to the tail lamp design, the lip on top of the boot lid, and the Skoda name etched below it. Overall, the Slavia looks distinctly European, and more importantly, it is an all-new entrant in the premium sedan segment, and its design should ensure the car looks distinctive. When it comes to the interiors, there's a lot of similarities to the Kushaq here inside the cabin, especially the infotainment screen here, the touch panel for climate control, and even the two-spoke steering wheel. But there's a lot of differences as well, and more importantly, the Slavia's interiors look and feel a lot more premium. The dashboard wears a three-tone finish with a step-like design, including a central rib that's finished in a dull shade of gold and runs through the circular air conditioning vents at both ends. The dashboard also houses the 10-inch infotainment screen that's straight off the Kushaq and looks crisp. The touch panel for the climate control system is the same as the Kushaq 2, while the digital display for the instrument cluster is a class act with its displays. The Slavia also gets a wireless charging pad that sits at an angle, which has helped in liberating more storage space. The Slavia is also equipped with ventilated front seats, the controls for which sit around the gear lever. Quality of plastics on some of the panels could have been better though, as we are used to seeing more premium quality plastics in Skoda cars, though overall, the Slavia's cabin does look and feel premium. Cabin quietness is also very impressive, besides which the Slavia is equipped with an 8-speaker sound system that integrates an amplifier and a subwoofer as well. As is the norm currently, the Slavia is also high on technology, including a host of connected features. Skoda's MyConnect app lets you access the car's critical data remotely, adding to peace of mind. The car also gets a tire pressure monitoring system, hail hold, brake disc wiping, and up to 6 airbags, helping it score high on the safety front too. Engine options for the Slavia are exactly the same as the Kushaq, which means that you can have this sedan with either the 1-litre TSI, which is a 3-cylinder turbocharged petrol engine, or the 1.5 TSI, which is a 4-cylinder turbocharged petrol engine. Both engines are also in the exact same state of tune as they are in the Kushaq, which means the 1-litre TSI offers you 115 PS and 178 Nm of torque, while the 1.5 TSI offers 150 PS and 250 Nm of torque. In effect, the 1.5 TSI motor helps in making the Slavia the most powerful sedan in its segment. Both engines feel very refined and offer a likeable feel right from the word go. And while many might doubt the suitability of a 3-cylinder 1-litre engine in a premium sedan, fact is, the 1-litre TSI is very impressive with its overall refinement and performance both. The engine is quick to rev and its power delivery is linear, which adds to its likeable feel. And with 115 PS on tap, performance levels are up there with its rivals, and in fact, even better. On the other hand, the 1.5 TSI is a gem of an engine and is what truly makes the Slavia feel like a European sedan with its high performance levels. The 1.5 TSI should in fact help in making the Slavia a very good car for long drives, given its performance coupled with the car's overall comfort.
Transmission options for the 1-litre TSI include a 6-speed manual gearbox and a 6-speed torque converter automatic as well, whereas the 1.5 TSI can be had with either the 6-speed manual or a 7-speed DSG. I like the 6-speed manual gearbox for the light clutch action and the short throws that the gearbox offers. My favorite powertrain combination though has to be the 1.5 TSI motor mated to the 7-speed DSG, and that's because effectively I have 150 horses at my disposal along with a twin clutch automatic gearbox and a set of paddle shifters. That said, the responses from the DSG feel slightly slow in this car as compared to what I have seen in other Skoda cars previously.
The 6-speed manual gearbox also lets you enjoy your time behind the wheel, especially with its short throws and light clutch action. So whether you go in for the manual or the automatic transmission, you are bound to enjoy driving the Slavia.
Dynamics have always been a distinct highlight in Skoda's cars, especially its sedans, and the Slavia here really takes that tradition forward well. It's got the kind of sporty handling that you would expect of a European sedan because everything feels so well connected, but more importantly, it's the ride quality that impresses.
The suspension setup has been tuned to offer a balance between handling and a comfortable ride quality, and it does a very good job of it. The Slavia thus has no trouble soaking up bumps and undulations, besides ensuring impressive occupant comfort even on broken roads. We have always liked Skoda's sedans for their comfort and excellent ride quality, and the Slavia impresses, more so since it is a sedan that has been developed for our conditions particularly. But besides comfort, sedans are also a lot about driving pleasure, and the Slavia feels confident when driving enthusiastically. Pushed around corners, the car holds its line well thanks to its well-tuned suspension and also the steering that feels well-weighted and is communicative, offering good feedback at all times. The brakes offer a reassuring feel too, as they help in slowing the car down even from high speeds in a safe and reassuring manner.
Modern SUVs have evolved to a point where they feel as comfortable as a sedan, but all said and done, it's the 3-box sedan that feels most special. And the Slavia here, it definitely offers that feel with its design, with its comfort, with its road manners. It also feels as solidly built as any other Skoda product, and well, it also ticks the right boxes that will actually help it take on its established rivals like the Honda City, the Hyundai Verna and the Maruti Suzuki Ciaz. So clearly, this new sedan from Skoda has a lot going for it, just like the Octavia always had.